Hey. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Divine Disruption. Unless you're new here, welcome in. It's Coach OMi The Mystical Misfit. And y'all, I'm real happy. I do have a couple of announcements that I want to make first and foremost. I know I took a pause. I took a pause. Okay, I was in the middle of doing something. I took a pause. First, I was having technical difficulties, and then there's been this debate. I mean, just like an internal debate that I've been having with myself. Like, am I gonna stay on these platforms? Am I gonna move to another platform? What does my strategy look like moving forward when it comes to what I'm doing? When it comes to my mission, my path? And I'm gonna be honest. Shit is still kind of up in the air. And like, I don't want it to be like that because y'all know I got a lot of heat to drop. But at the same time, I'm not going to invest a lot of time, effort, energy into recording, editing, and then only to be silenced. Okay? Because, like, there are certain collaborations that I've been putting together for the last several months now that I feel they don't have to happen on this platform or any platform that's mine. They can happen on somebody else's platform that has a bigger platform than me. You know what I mean? And so that's what I've been going back and forth with. Like, okay, what am I going to do in terms of, social media, especially since Israel just signed a $45 million deal with YouTube and Google. 45 million fucking dollars. First of all, where did you get all that money from if the US just gave y'all money? I'm confused. So was that the money that the US gave you that you're signing deals with YouTube and Google, which basically the same damn thing? Is that the money that was given to you by the US, which should have been being put in to America? Anyway, I digress about that. $45 million that they just signed. And this is all in attempts to push their narratives on the American people. Great, we got it. Yeah. Cool. Anywho, fuck that. With that being said, with what they're doing, okay, with what YouTube is choosing to do, it makes me not want to be on this platform because hell no. Immediately no. Freedom of speech is supposed to still be a thing. And people internationally should not be having that much power, that much ability to suppress our freedom of speech. But again, I digress. This is not crash out moment. This is good news moment. This is good news moment. See, because with all the fighting that I've been doing and all the speaking up that I've been doing and all the resisting that I've been doing and all the prevailing that I've been doing, y'all, it's made a fucking difference. Can I tell you? I can't even tell you some of this shit, actually. I can't tell you yet. I can't. But all I can say is I've been making waves, okay? I've been making so much progress and I'm actually getting justice. Like I know I talk so much about like, oh, okay, I'm just going to say all these things and it's not going to change anything, but that was the old me. Because the new me is making fucking progress. I mean, people are shaking in their boots. And I love that for me. I love that for everybody that's going to be impacted by the fact that I'm choosing to stand the fuck up even when people tried to shut me the fuck up. Hello? So, all that being said, I honestly don't know what the fate of me being on this platform is going to be because it's just kind of up in the air right now. I know where my morals stand, and I'm not willing to do shit just to be doing it. Okay, I'm doing it with my purpose and my mission in mind. And if it does not align with my mission and my purpose, then I'm not fucking with it. I don't give a damn how big YouTube is. I don't need to be on YouTube. There's many other ways to do what I'm doing here. So that being said, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, happy Libra season. happy Libra season. Speaking of Libra, you know, Libra is all about justice, right? Libra is the justice card in the tarot deck, right? I got the cards, by the way. I can't help but feel like I'm this whole justice energy that I feel like just suddenly just popped out of nowhere. Granted, it's been, you know, manifesting for months with all the talking and the writing and whatnot that I've been doing. Somehow, and this is gonna sound crazy to some people, but like okay, I know I'm already like super blessed, right? Okay, I got all these great abilities and gifts. Somehow, y'all, I got a new gift. Like, okay, my vision, okay, my third eye, yeah, that's always been popping, right? But like that's popping even more. I mean, popping. But y'all, suddenly I can hit a note. Yo, okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna try to convince y'all, and I'm not gonna prove that I can do it. Just wait until you hear what I'm doing in the studio. That's all I'm gonna say. You'll hear it when it's finished, but like I can hit a note, y'all, and it does have a lot to do with like being able to control your voice, being grounded, you know what I mean? But like, y'all, I can hit a note. Who the fuck is living through me right now? I feel like some dead people just pulled up and just took over my body. Like some dead singers. They was like, girl, this is how you do it. Cause like even my dreams that I've been having lately, they feel very like I'm gonna leave it alone actually, because I feel like y'all gonna be side eyeing me like she's possessed. But anyway, I'm getting everything that I deserve, and it feels so nice. Like I have been keeping a lot of stuff off the internet. I will say that. In October pop out is right around the corner. Yo, October pop out is right around the corner. And let me say this, like, had it not been for my courage, for my fearlessness, for my bravery to say what needs to be said, yo, I would not be able to just wait till October. Just wait till October. But like some of this stuff would not be possible if I did not gather the motherfucking courage. Okay, so anywho, I want to look at what's going on for October. Y'all know I love to do the cosmic forecast. Well, y'all don't know because I usually do that over on the prosperity portal, but I typically love to do cosmic forecast on my website as well as on YouTube. Okay, and shit, it's been so many things happening simultaneously that I ain't really had a chance to stick to my regular scheduled program. But hey, everything is what it's supposed to be, okay? And I'm just beautiful progress. That's all I can say, okay? Everybody getting what the fuck they deserve, okay? So yeah, let's see. We're gonna just look at first of all, just like the overall energy, you know, collectively, what's the scoop? And then, well, this is technically not a cosmic forecast because I'm not doing the astrology and the numerology for the month, but it's an ether report. Okay, so let's peep in and see what's popping. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like I cannot contain myself. Actually. Libra season, baby. There is something. Ooh, and then here's the world with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there is something with this. This is kind of like silly how I was about to say this. I was about to say that there's something with the world coming to an end, but not literally the world coming to an end, but specifically people's worlds coming to an end, specifically people who are corrupt, people who are wicked, okay? Certain people who have been doing shit behind the scenes, something is coming crumbling down, okay? The Seven of Pentacles with the World card, it's like somebody been putting in a lot of effort to keep something buried or to keep something quiet. That shit ain't gonna work. That's what the ancestors said. They said that shit ain't gonna fucking work. Okay, that is not going to work. I'm also hearing something about endings in general. Like I'm really getting like this actually feels kind of crazy because on TikTok they're acting like straight up maniacs. So I don't know what they're doing now because I've blocked most of the people that are talking about this whole rapture shit. But people are multiple people have passed away recently, okay? Multiple people have passed away recently. Now, obviously, I don't know these people, but like, I'm feeling a multitude. I don't want to say a multitude of deaths because, yeah, we know people die every day, people die every second, but like, this feels like significant people, okay? This feels like people who have positions of power, people who have titles, okay? But we gonna see. Let's see what's going on. Like even I have a situation. Well, I can't really speak about that either. Never mind. Damn, I be wanting to talk to y'all like you my homeboys and my homegirls, but then I be remembering I got to be more careful. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So we got the Two of Cups with the Fool card popping in. Now, can I just say two things? Some of y'all are realizing that you're not who you thought you were. You're bigger, okay? I don't know if there's been like a sudden change, okay? Because that's what it's really feeling like. It feels like something is happening drastically and happening suddenly. But this is something that you already been waiting for with that Seven of Pentacles energy that was coming out earlier. It really does feel like because obviously anytime I pick up something in the cards, it can go both ways. It can go multiple ways. Well, the scenario that I get with that Seven of Pentacles in the world on the other scale of things is there's something that you've been waiting for. You've been waiting patiently for something. And some of y'all impatiently I'm hearing. And it's like, okay, what the fuck? I was waiting for this to happen. This was supposed to change by now, or I was supposed to see some results by now. And it's like you didn't see those results. But it wasn't a holdup. It's just you gotta understand when you're manifesting something, okay. When I tell you to keep your eye on the prize, that is maintaining the vision, but without the attachment of the result, okay? Living in the result, okay? This is what we've been talking about with the 21 days of assumption magic. My bad if you missed the last several days. You got to join the Patreon to catch up, okay, Buki? But when you are manifesting something, you don't want to grip the result. You don't want to be clinging on to the result. You want to be living in the result. Okay, live as if it's already happened, because that's how you trick your mind into believing that it's already happening. You understand? And that's what makes it happen. Quite literally, you're living as if it already is, that assumption, right? And then you are actually living it before you know it. So this feels like you had a strong grip on the outcome, like you wanted something to happen so badly, and that's why it wasn't happening. And the universe, remember, keep in mind that Earth is a school, okay? So every moment of this existence, before we become conscious, is teaching us everything that we need to know. And yeah, even when we're conscious, we're still learning, right? But I feel like we have a lot more wisdom and understanding and understanding once we become conscious. So school is a little bit different for us, right? It's like you start out in preschool, and those who are conscious are in like graduate school. Okay. So, anywho, that being said, I feel like you're learning that in order to bring something to fruition, you have to live as if it already is so, but you also have to let go of the mindset of, okay, but when is it? When is it? When is it? When is it? I want to see it in the 3D. Act like it's already happening in the 3D. Trick your brain into believing that. Be the Lulu. For real. That is how it happens. I remember when I wanted this job, I was like a teenager. Okay, so this was not yesterday. I wanted this job so bad at Toys R Us because I needed to make some coins. Okay. And I went and filled out the application. Now, my whole way to the interview, my whole way to filling out the application, I was just thinking about like, dang, I can't wait to start working at this job. Like, I just felt like I was going to work at this job. Okay, I was just delusional. I filled the application. They called me the next day, asked me to come and interview, and I said, period, I'm showing up. Showed up to the interview. The whole way on the way to the interview, I acted like I already was hired. In fact, after I went from the interview, even though they didn't say you got the job, I told everybody that I got the job. Okay? And then guess what? They called me and told me I got the job. Okay, because this thing cut off, I'm gonna come back. Okay, because this thing cut off, I'm gonna come back. I'll be right back. My bad.